Hola, Chicanos. Happy Friday. For the weekend, let's see here. Let's get some guiding hippie cards, see what we're dealing with. Just whatever Spirit wants to talk about. Spirit, what do you want to inform the collective about? Let's see, somebody could be, sounds the right way. Could be highly skilled, Spirit's saying. You're gonna be. See what you see an Aquarius there? You could be an Aquarius, you could be known for what you do, what you're highly skilled at. If somebody wants to go to war right at the beginning of the weekend, maybe because you're shining light on them. My goodness. Let's see here. Let's see. Let's get out of CSIS going into VC net. Yes, CSIS, we know you CSIS. The VC net. We're exposing it. With the Phoenix here. Rising up to the challenge of our rivals. And you could be closing out a cycle with the world here. Very good. Doing something new on a magic carpet ride. After closing out a cycle. Beautiful. Rising up to the challenge of your rivals. Having the last laugh. That's beautiful energy. Beautiful, beautiful energy. Happy sunny day. Enjoy it. It's going to be like, I don't know where you guys are, but a couple weeks it's going to be like minus 30 out here again for the foreseeable future. Let's see. We're going to have the last laugh. Let's see. We're going to go start off with the toast deck here. What should the collective be aware of your Holy Spirit? Justice. Scales are being balanced. Burdens. There's at the breaking point though. 10 burdens is as high as you can get. It's going to be reset and things are going to be balanced. We'll leave justice as the underlying energy. Adjustment, as it's called in this deck. The heart of the situation is you're ending this cycle quickly. Maybe people aren't even expecting you to end this cycle. This is like boom, ending. Where'd the cycle go? I don't know, but you're in a new one. And it's going to happen quickly. The challenge. What's the challenge? This is rising up to the challenge of your rivals, like with the Phoenix here, rising from the ashes. Nobody's going to see this coming. Somebody could be, your challenge is 10 Pentacles. You could be challenged by a Virgo, or you could be challenged by maybe a lot of wealth. A lot of wealth can be challenging. Even just having a lot of wealth there's good things about it, obviously, but some people will get really lazy when they get wealthy. You're not hungry anymore. This is like subatomically, there's an Ace of Wands here. Something you're very passionate about. You're thinking of. In the past, somebody could have. This is lust, but it's really strength. I'm going with strength. Could have been dealing with a Leo. You could have gained some muscles in the past here, needed to hold back from something. You could be dealing with a Leo. In the present moment, you could be dealing with a Leo. You could be a Leo. In the present, you're somebody easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. In the very near future, it could be an Aries too. This is Aries energy. You're going to be achieving something great, a great achievement. The way you're influencing things right now. This King of Pentacles. You could be a business owner, or you could be influencing one. Maybe you're starting a new business after closing this cycle. Capricorn energy, possibly. You're hoping to balance things out materially. Go with the flow, ride the wave. You're highly, highly skilled is what Spirit's saying, or somebody in your energy is. Could be this fire sign. Oh, if it's not you. Could be, we got Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energies out for fire, so it could be either one of them. Whoever this fire sign is, they could have a lot of wisdom because of the acorn on their staff there. Acorns usually mean wisdom, right? Somebody who's very wise. Let's see. Queen of Cups in the future here is Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You could be wearing your heart on your sleeve or dealing with somebody like this. A Scorpio, possibly. Somebody going through changes, maybe ending something with the water sign. Ooh, somebody's making a shitty decision in the future. Be careful of that. Could be the Scorpio, adding up to 15. Or maybe they have no good decision to make. But something, you're being seen as a professional, I'm getting. If you're this earth sign, you could be a Virgo. 9 of Pentacles is heavy Virgo energy. From the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. You're transforming, maybe your business is transforming what you're doing for business. If you're honest with yourself, you could be incorporating your heart more into your business, opening your heart chakra. But there's a decision you have to make in the future here that I'm getting no decision is really good. And it's like the lesser of two evils. And it could just lead to heartbreak. 5 of Swords. Sagittarian energy. You could have an aspect. You could make a decision about it, Sagittarius. Let's get one on this. Yeah, King of Wands. We're going to go a little deeper on this. The bottom of the deck is Justice. This is also, things can be balanced out. Things are definitely changing. I don't know if it's for the good or the better or worse yet. Let's use the deck with no name here. Let's get one on Justice. Is this actual justice, or I'm not getting its actual police justice? It could be though. Somebody's challenged by 10 Pentacles. Your legacy, or you could be challenged by 10 Pentacles. Divine Judgment. This is a betrayal, actually. What we cut it out here. Justice could be coming in to settle the score. Maybe somebody betrayed you, or if you betrayed somebody in the past. It could be time to Pied Piper. This is like something being exposed, maybe about a betrayal too, with the sun here exposes things, and then also we got the Trinity behind that, which is if you got the Trinity's got your back, then whatever, things are gonna be okay with you. Justice. There's spiritual and worldly justice. This is gonna make you happy, whatever this is. Adding up to 9 again. You could be a wise old sage. You could be the isolation at this time. What's this cycle that the collective's closing a cycle out with? Okay, somebody who's maybe greedy, echidna, Capricorn energy. 25 boils down to the Chariot. Whatever this is you're closing a cycle out with, Capricorn energy, could be something material, could even be addiction or something like that. It's going to lead to you getting forward movement, gaining control of your environment, victory. This magic carpet ride you're on is going to lead you to your ultimate happiness. You are going to have the last laugh in this situation, okay? How's the collective going to get the last laugh? Ooh, through heartbreak. You're going to have to somehow transmute this heartbreak. What's this heartbreak over? So I know, okay? Somebody getting paid for something. Somebody could have paid a private cancer, adding up to 13 to unalive you possibly. It didn't work, it ended in a tower. But 16, it's a great upheaval nonetheless, but you're gonna have the last laugh. You got the Holy Trinity behind you, and you're rising like a phoenix, so whatever doesn't kill you only makes you stronger, is what my granny used to say. Let's see. And you were way too strong back then, and now it's like you're even stronger. 20, and you're also divine judgment. Just you surviving is divine judgment, because it's like you surviving means whoever tried to take you up out the game is doomed, because you don't get to fuck shit like that up. This is like in the heart of the situation, you're closing out a cycle here, and you're closing it out quickly. Okay. It's going to be very, very fast. Sagittarian energy, angels could be helping you with this. You're strong, and you made a decision. When you make a decision, you have the strength to do whatever you want in this situation. And you're also exposing things, adding up to the sun here. They're closing out a cycle. You can be challenged by 10 Pentacles, turning this Ace of Pentacles into 10 Pentacles I'm getting. This could be balancing something to do with your work. This could be why the police are here too. To balance something with your work here. Thank you very much there, Firewoman. Appreciate it very, very much. There's how's the collective gonna build this empire? Being honest and cutting out what needs to be cut out is what I'm getting, and getting a different perspective. Adding up to the hangman. You might have to sacrifice something. I'm getting that's what you're ending a cycle out with, though. This could be an addiction. It can be a like really bad person. It can be a way of thinking. The lens you're looking through is a passionate new beginning. What is this passionate new beginning? Or subconsciously. You're taking a step back and you're meditating on whatever this passionate new beginning is, and you're I don't know what you're doing, but it looks like it's working. It's like you're bringing it before God and like asking like how you're gonna do this. You'll get your answer. In the past, you could have built something and it didn't produce the fruit that you wanted. Adding up to 19, what's this? No, 18. And there's a lot hidden about this. I'm getting it wasn't just it wasn't all because of your fault why this failed. This could have been timing too. You did eventually get victory though in this, adding up to 13. If you transform this, whatever it is transforming. If you're an intuitive person, your skills are transforming. You could be easy on the eyes, outside the box thinking. This fiery trendsetter, Queen of Wands here. You could be like a Hierophant, or this could be somebody in your energy. This could be this private Cancer too. Cancer for money, could be stagnant and feeling rejected. I'm getting here this earth sign. You could be in the limelight. You don't have to be. You could be a healer, or you could be healing. 18, there's a lot hidden about you. This person feels rejected from you. I'm getting this is the person, might have been the person that was paid to take you out. They realize they can't now. They might want to switch sides. 18, you could be hiding from, not hiding from this person, but you're keeping your shit hidden, obviously. But you could be somebody who brings faith, hope, and healing to others. But right now you're an honorable, diligent knight. You're birthing something and you don't really trust anybody to birth it with right now, I'm getting. You've maybe had bad history with that, trusting people in the past. You're most likely going to have to get over that, but yeah, definitely with these people, if you don't know, trust somebody, obviously not, right? 21, you're ending a cycle of that too, though, maybe. In the future, you're going to be seen as professional, like Miss Bedelia, taking the Headless Horseman's head home. 12, to put in overtime, getting a different perspective of things. This is like a great achievement. Ending up to 12, the Hangman. Somebody is. This is like, once again, rising up to the challenge of your rivals. This is 27. Plus 4 is 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background. There's plotting and planning going on. This could be you too. Aries energy, plotting and planning. What are they plotting and planning in the future? Cheating and lying and stealing. Watch out. Somebody's trying something deceptive there. How are they going to do this? 6 of Swords. Like Aquarius. Heavy Aquarian energy. I think you know who this person is by now. 15. Yeah. Is that 14? No. Yeah, 15, the devil. They add up to the devil. You're in charge of this situation. And they might think they are, but you know better. 23, you've got authority to do what you need to do in this situation. You might have wet the spirit about this. This could be stressing this person out. Because, yeah. There's a Queen of Wands here too. A Gemini. Somebody could be stressed out. Who's this stressed out? Could be this Aries. 12, 13. Something's ending. It's ending. Blocked. Somebody could be trying to block this Aquarius is really trying to block you. They have been for a long time. This is like the way you're influencing things though is you're in King of Pentacles energy. You could be like a Libra Cusper. You don't have to be. But yeah, Virgo adding up to 11, Justice. You could have a Justice streak to you. You're taking a leap of faith with this 10 Pentacles root here. You're hoping for things to balance out. Are things going to balance out? Effective. 3 of Cups. Yeah, you could have a friends group helping you balance out. 5. The lens you're looking to is you're wearing your heart on your sleeve. You're highly skilled. Like the Gorgonic woman here, you could be highly intuitive. And you could be watching things like intuitively, I'm getting. Maybe you're somebody who can remote view, or you could, you could be birthing something along those lines using intuition and sight. You could be incorporating this with a group of like-minded individuals. It's going to open up a lot of options for you. In your environment, a lot of people are guarded. Why are they so guarded? Okay, they could be guarded from some kind of poverty or sickness, or this a Sagittarian energy. Why is this Sagittarius energy so? Yeah, heavy Sagittarian energy. Somebody could be like ready to blow. 19, something's being exposed. 24, possibly about a lover. What's this? Ooh, somebody's definitely painfully ending something here, and they're angry, heading up to the devil. And the dragon too looks pretty fucking angry, man. And they're at the point of breaking here, stress. This is a Sagittarian energy in the environment. Who's this person mad at? Scorpio, the Scorpio in the future here. Some Scorpio could have, yeah, somebody wants to painfully end something. That could be this Queen of Cups. Let's get one of this Queen of Cups in the future. Something trying to do something quick. This could be the new hitman. Because I don't know if the other one might have painted the ceiling by now or something, but this, I'm getting there's a new one in Scorpio. So I don't know what you're on now. But whatever, make sure you keep count. This is like Page of Wands is like 14. The Sagittarius could actually, something could be transforming for this person. This is good news though. What's this transformation? Okay, whatever it is causing a lot of misery, scorpionic energy. But it's also shedding light on something. What's it shedding light on? Okay, justice is seeing something when this happens in the future. That's why justice is the underlying energy. They're really waiting for something and they're going to see it now. 13, 14, something about this Sagittarius. And then somebody has no good choice to make here in the future. This is like the lesser of two evils. What's going to happen here? Okay, you're going to be protected in this one. You're protected in high standing. 9, you could be isolated. So they can't. Yeah, somebody was trying to place some illusions about you. But what they don't realize is that the police have been watching you probably more than they have been watching even these people. So they know exactly that you didn't do this shit. And that just basically points. I'm getting somebody tried to set somebody up, okay? But they know damn well that you didn't do this because they were watching you. Adding up to 7, 7 is 14. So they're trying to see who's the one who's cooking all this evidence up, and that kind of points to who's really guilty. This is ending something for somebody. They just got a little too smart for themselves there. Adding up to 27. They could have an attachment. Let's see, what is this attachment? Whatever this attachment is, maybe is sick of this person and is sending them off the cliff to go to college for a bit here. Adding up to 30, what is this, 34, 48. Somebody could be 48 years old, 84, born 84, 86. Either way, you could be this Virgo, you could be going into isolation and honing your skills here. You're showing up as a professional, going from the 8 of Pentacles to the 9 of Pentacles. Wow, that's really good. This is getting a different perspective of things. There could be a Pisces that's heartbroken and mad, angry, and jealous over something. And what's that? Okay, over you maybe getting your wish fulfillment. That's a lot of 9s you got there. 9 of Cups, 9 of whatever. Then we got this King of Wands here. Who's this? Is this could be one of these fire signs? Also 9 Pentacles. I'm getting, you could even be this Knight of, which is the King of Wands in this deck. Yeah, 9 Pentacles twice. Whatever this is you're doing for business is seen as a great achievement. 13, 14, 15. You're building something, and you're meant to do this. As the magician, you're doing a perfect job. Somebody could be going to prison when these cops show up at the end here. Could be a Libra. 10. It's a fated event. This Cancer and a Leo possibly. Is that what it is? So people from your past, possibly even a Scorpio. I don't know if you know these people that saying they're people from your past. 6, 7, 8, 9. Somebody could try and bring you an offer. Be careful. I'm getting it. Somebody trying to set you up with something. You're going to be met with a giant tower, the gargoyle, and a major conflict. I'm getting this isn't going to be a conflict you're going to have to take part in there, collective. This could be your ancestors whooping that ass there. This is the gargoyle and the chimera. Yeah, 21. They're ending. Somebody's ending this cycle for you. Could be a Leo. Private Cancer here. What's going to happen with private Cancer? Cancer for money. Okay. They're in a relationship. Somebody's going to walk away from what no longer serves them because of justice. I don't know if there's no contact order. Something to do with something that's hidden about a Sagittarius and a Pisces or a Cancer and the devil. My goodness. Okay, let's get one more on that. The devil. Okay, let's pick the... I want to pull on the devil and Sagittarius here. And Virgo again. What's happening with this Capricorn? Is this a Capricorn? Or is this... Okay, Capricorn, you could be getting a victory here. Private Cancer, you could be getting a forward movement, gain control of your environment and victory, adding up to 13. Ending of a cycle, or something's ending, but somebody's getting a victory. Who's getting this victory? When it pertains to your business, this Ace of Pentacles is going to grow. 8. Leo could be for you. Gemini, you could be involved in this. 7, getting forward movement. What's this? What's that? 7. 11, Justice. Yeah, Justice is going to help you. You've been maybe stretching. Things have been maybe a little scarce lately, but this is going to help you out. This conflict is over somebody cheating, lying, and stealing is what this conflict's over. Between possibly Aries and Private Cancer, Leo. Let's get one on the gargoyle. Yeah, 10 Pentacles. Your ancestors are this gargoyle. They're protecting you. Could be Scorpios. Protecting your abundance from people who would try and steal them. It could be a Leo trying to do this. Let's see. With the chimera here. Yeah, 9 of Cups. This could be a Pisces trying to do this, maybe with a Sagittarius. You're protected from this, okay, so you're not going to have to worry about it. It's going to blow up in their face. 21, that's what ends the cycle, adding up to 21. They're going to be painfully ended, actually, from this, because something's going to be exposed. This is like getting how they're getting caught up with the popo. 17, Aquarius could be getting caught up, too, painfully ending. Somebody's walking away from what no longer serves them, this Pisces. They're walking away from this cheating, lying, and stealing because it's got more heat than Africa on it, I'm getting, with all these heat bags around. There's 2 of, they might ghost these, this Pisces might ghost these people and bring you a love offer. I don't know if you want that to deal with that. It always leads to this, right? So this is like 6, 7, 8. You're most likely going to hold back. This justice is gonna, why is this justice making you happy though? Okay, something to do with heartbreak. Maybe your heart was broken. And intuitively you knew this was coming. 5 is the Hierophant. I don't know. 6. This is creating more options for you, and I'm getting it's some of your ops are going to jail, so they won't have as much time to do all this wicked shit to you. They'll be too busy playing motherfucking canasta. This is, you can be creative outside the box thinker, showing up as a King of Wands here. Taking a leap of faith in something that you're doing creatively. It's definitely creative. You have a choice to make, though, is what Spirit's saying. What's the right choice to make, Holy Spirit? Yeah, you have to make a judgment call with the King of Swords here. One is to balance out, the other one is to get paid, possibly. Okay, what's the 2 of Pentacles? One is go back to what you know best, things you've done in the past, maybe, to balance out. Or you can go, there's something else, another option where you might have to win at all costs with this justice. Something to do with this court. There could be a court case or something. I'm getting if you do take this court case, 18, there's a lot hidden about this, but you could win this court case. Something could happen very, very quickly. 10, somebody could be very burdensome though. Sagittarius, somebody could be sending you messages. 15, the devil, about work. You're closing out a cycle with whatever these mofos are. I'm getting. You don't want to go back to the past. Page of Cups or Knight of Cups. Somebody's bringing this love offer, and what is this love offer though? Yeah, the devil reversed. I don't know. 16, causing a major tower. This is somebody that wants to fuck your shit up. You're closing on a cycle with this person too. It could be a Taurus high in their chart. They could 10 cups. So what's this 10 cups of love? This is you. You're after your real 10 cups of love. This person I'm getting is a false twin. And there's somebody that every time I'm getting you, they always fucking paint a pretty picture, but they always fuck it up, right? 5 and cause a conflict. Let's see here. Yeah. And then they could have tried to sacrifice you. They could be a Pisces. 17, you're trying to heal, and you're not going back to old cycles that lead to death. You've already transformed out of this. You're whatever. You came out of the cocoon. What's the new form gonna look like? There's a lot hidden. Maybe you just started out on this path. I'm getting it's you kind of like that though, whoever you are. This adds up to 30 30 what is it? 31. There's a lot of changes going on in the background. What kind of changes? Page of Swords, which is people could be paying special attention to you. 32, possibly in an institution. King of Cups. Who's this King of Cups? And a Queen of Cups. This is a couple. This could be this couple. Okay, because they could be going to prison, or they could be trying to send you to prison. Which one is it? Okay, they're highly skilled at this too. 10, 11. Yeah, justice is definitely going to be had. So unless were on the wrong side of the law, things will be balanced out in the 3D and spiritual. And somebody's going to be forced to take a step back. I'm getting you and meditate. Page of Wands though. Explore. I'm getting spirits getting rid of all your enemies so that you can have some breathing room here. You've earned it, I'm getting. 8 of Pentacles, you're showing up as professional and you're shedding light on a situation. You're stepping in your power, taking control as the Emperor here. 27. With the Emperor's 31. Once again, there's a lot of changes going on in the background. You have a lot of hidden helpers I'm getting. Helping you with this. You're waiting for something. What is the collective waiting for? 5 of Pentacles. To come out of this, up out of this. 8. How's the collective going to come out of this? With truth. There's going to be a truth that's revealed to you. You're waiting for a certain truth from a group of like-minded individuals. Page of Cups. You could be in your imagination about this. Page of Pentacles. Wow, you're learning something though. So you're studying something. What's this truth that the collective's going to find out? Knight of Swords. Something that's going to... Queen of Wands and a fire sign and a air sign. 9 of Wands could be guarded from justice. Yeah, justice. What's justice going to look like? 3, an Empress. That's up to 23. Something to do with an institution. That could make you really, really happy. Yeah, you're this Queen of Pentacles I'm getting. You don't have to be, but... Yeah, you could be sailing on. You could be maybe moving. I'm getting when you get the chance, you're going to move somewhere because you're sick of people. Getting people just like fucking like hunt you almost like in the area you're in. I know it sounds fucking crazy, but they're like, yeah, like stalkers. Like 6 of Swords, 7, 8. And you want to not have to worry about that shit. This is you You want to go somewhere where you can invest in something and not have everybody try and fucking stop it. Knight of Wands. This could be stressful for you, and you know what these people are up to. And maybe you don't know exactly what they're up to, but you know that there's way too many people that are interested in you failing and trying to keep you rejected for some reason. This makes some people happy. There's some real sick fucking motherfuckers out there, so to say. This is you enjoying the fruits of your labor anyway, though. You're not going to let that drag you down. You're very, very strong, and you've proven that, whatever, you're stronger than these mofos anyway. Adding up to 17, you're bringing faith, hope, and healing and achieving great things. You could be bumping into a twin flame. Adding up to 21, after you close another cycle, it's going to bring you faith, hope, and healing. Could be Aquarius. Well, there's an Aquarius that's going to get hit with a major tower in the future here. From a Knight of Pentacles, honorable, diligent knight. 18, they're not going to see this coming. Somebody's going to be very passionate about this. A couple. Who's this couple? Okay, this couple that's under divine judgment. A fated event for betraying you, I'm guessing, or somebody else. That's 3 pieces of silver. Yeah. They could have created a lot of illusions about you. And now the truth is being found out. You might be really pissed off when you find this out, but it's going to get you victory. Because there's receipts on this shit. Private cancer could have been involved, or planned this out with somebody else. Okay? This is it didn't work though, because they were supposed to somehow get you wrapped in, get you blamed for all the crimes they were committing. But they're so smart that they planned themselves right into a jail cell. So I'm getting possibly perjury. So they're really gonna like them in there. This is like yeah, you're thinking practically about this in the future, and you could be putting a team together. Maybe you're gonna bump into some people you can trust. Because it's that you can get 16 after this tower though, because after this tower I'm getting most of your enemies are going to be hung, and you're actually going to get some breathing room, like painfully ending. Wow. 9 of Pentacles. This is where you take your leap of faith, when you get some breathing room. So I'm getting your situation now could be, I don't know, for at least one of you, that if you move, you know they're just gonna follow you to where you go next, right? This is like you want to do it in a way so that nobody really knows. This is like 20. You could be trying to like disappear somewhere. This is like 3 is like Empress. This is like 23. Could be yeah, because this institution. I don't know. This institution might be might be almost finito. What's gonna happen with this institution? Are they going to recover from this or what? Okay, a lot of them are going to prison. Some of them might be protected. Is that 25 or 15? The devil. Okay, they're going to be hit pretty fucking hard. Adds up to 15 plus 5 is they're still under divine judgment. And their cycle will be closed out. That should make you happy knowing that, but they don't know how long. Yeah, things will be balanced out. These are people you have no good memories in the past from. I don't think anybody really does. This could be a King of Wands that's part of this group. Who's this King of Wands? Is this somebody who's indecisive about something? Indecisive and stressed right the fuck out and wants to bring you some kind of cup or something. Is this adding up to 13? Because something's ending for them, definitely. And the devil's having a heyday, burping and farting these shit puppets out. There's a truth coming out about this Capricorn, or this Capricorn could have a truth. Something they were planning. 17, or this Aquarius was planning. There's going to be messages coming out about this really quick. About a couple. I don't know, maybe a couple you know. 12, 15, the devil. Okay, what's this truth coming out about Capricorn? Capricorn and the Queen of Swords. Okay, this institution was trying to block you from getting any kind of abundance. They were trying to like block any way for you to make money with this Queen of Cups. Yeah, they wanted you focused on security all the time. And they were paying people to do this to you 24 hours a day. So they definitely have a lot of money. Where were they getting all this fucking money from? Is this like government, one of those little psyops and shit that we pay for? This is like they're celebrating this. Celebrating keeping you stagnant and blocking you from closing a cycle. Is a faded event though. I mean, this is what got a lot of these people. I don't think they got caught up for that, but they got caught up for other things, which is good news. Probably worse things. What about this Queen of Wands? Who's this Queen of Wands? Okay, this person could be win at all costs. Why is that? This could be a Gemini. Win at all costs. Walking away from something that no longer serves them. 14. There's this Knight of Wands. This could be the Sagittarius is waiting for something, or this is an Aries waiting for something. Heartbreak. 7. Somebody's waiting for this private cancer to break your heart. They still think that's going to happen. They're going to try and have somebody rob you or something and somehow do something to traumatize you. It's not going to work. You've dealt with way bigger, badder customers than these little bitches anyway. So this is like you burdening them like harder than they've ever been burdened in their life, and them realizing who they're actually fucking with. And then justice is going to take it from there. Let's see here. This is you're guarded from these people. You know what they're about. You know more about what they do than they do. I'm getting. And you're more highly skilled than they are, which isn't that hard. Like how many times did they try to bump you off? This is like fucking illusion. They're illusions. If they think that they're scaring anybody, like for real. If anything, they're just basically provoking you to go and get them. You know what I mean? It's like, why the fuck don't I just crush these cockroaches myself? Like, my God. Nobody's ever fucked that up that many times. Like, these guys could literally fuck up a cup of coffee. This is like you taking a step back, going meditating, possibly. Because, yeah, there's going to be a painful ending for them. It's just you haven't decided how yet. The bottom of the deck, you're an honorable, diligent knight. Let's see, how should the collective deal with this Holy Spirit? Inanna, yeah, believe in yourself. Don't stop believing. Give into that feeling. Street lights, people. Let's see it. Inanna. Got Inanna, believe in yourself. Turn in your dreams, or trust in your dreams and abilities. Let self-doubt fall away. Inanna, pronounced Inanna, was worshipped by the ancient Sumerians for over 3,000 years. Her journey of death and rebirth is the oldest of its kind, preceding Persephone and Jesus by a millennia. Earth Mother Inanna ventured through the 7 gates of the underworld, removing an article of her clothing at each gate. Believed that the gates represent the purification of her 7 chakras. When Inanna meets her angry sister Ereshkigal, it sparks her unconscious memory, and she remembers her once forgotten sacred dreams. Inanna is killed by her sister in a symbolic release of Inanna's self-limiting beliefs. After 3 days, she returns to life as the Queen of Heaven. Inanna's 8-pointed star is linked to the planet Venus. Don't stop believing. Additional meanings. Use healing affirmations to reprogram negative and self-critical thoughts. Take daily action steps in the direction of your dreams. Shamanic journeying will benefit you. Use grounding techniques such as conscious breathing and root chakra meditation, invocation. I can do it. I'm worthy of creating my dreams. That's right. Let's see, who has the collective's back and who wants to sell the collective crap? Ooh, LOUIAH. Revelation. You're gonna have a divine revelation. Beautiful. Yeah, I don't think they're. And you could be dealing with some atheists. Okay, so I don't know. That's like the ugliest demon I think out of all the ones. The atheism one. Looks like a bloodsucker or something. We got 55 Vice here and Mabahia, intellectual lucidity. You might get some, this revelation might happen when you're like either under the influence or having a spiritual moment, or maybe while you're asleep. I think that's what intellectual lucidity means, type shit. So, 17 is LOUIAH, revelation. Revelation, the marvelous God, Psalm 8-1, O Lord, our Lord, how excellent is thy name in all the earth, who has set thy glory above the heavens. People born under LOUIAH love music, poetry, literature, and philosophy. He protects you from spiritual torment and sadness and helps you sleep well at night. LOUIAH rules over the high sciences and the marvelous discoveries and gives revelations in dreams. Soul guardian of those born between 5:20 and 5:40 a.m. Moral guardian of those born on April 5th, June 16th, August 27th, November 7th, or January 18th. Physical guardian of those born between June 8th and June 12th. BOTIS, atheism and rejection of spirit. The 17th spirit BOTIS is a great president. He appears at the first showing of the form of an ugly viper. Then at the command of the magician, he puts on a human shape. With fearsome teeth and 2 horns, carrying a bright and sharp sword in his hand. How the hell can a snake carry a viper or a sword? Okay, he puts on a human shape. I got you. That fucked me up for a bit there. Fearsome teeth and 2 horns, carrying a bridge and sharp sword in his hand. He tells of all things past and to come and reconciles friends and foes. He rules over 60 legions, servant of those born between June 8th and June 12th. We got Mabahia, intellectual lucidity. You might get this revelation when you're like halfway in between the dream world. A lot of times people get them in that state, right? And the veil is in 55. Mabahia. The eternal God, Psalm 102-12. Be thou, O Lord, shall endure, but thou, O Lord, shall endure forever, and thy righteousness unto all generations. People born under Mabahia are distinguished by good works, and their piety and their zeal for completing their duties is known before God and man. Mabahia is beneficial for obtaining consolation and compensations, and he governs morality and religion. Soul guardian of those born between 6 o'clock and 6:20 p.m. Moral guardian of those born on May 13th, July 24th, October 4th, December 15th, or February 25th. Physical guardian of those born between December 15th and December 19th. And we got Orobas here, Vice, not Miami Vice, and is a great and mighty prince who appears at first like a horse. At the command of the exorcist, he will put on the image of a man. His office is to discover all things past, present, future, and to give dignities and prelacies in the favor of friends and foes. Orobas gives true answers about divinity and the creation of the world. He is faithful to the exorcist and will not suffer him to be tempted by any spirit. He governs 20 legions. Servant of those born between December 15th and December 19th, so right before Christmas. These are all dates coming up. What was the other one? Let's see, 17. That one was close around Christmas too, wasn't it? Or no, that one was July, I think. Yeah, June 8th and June 12th. So that'd be summertime. Okay. Where's that? Jeez, these ones great. Anything else, Spirit? Did we miss anything? For the collective. I don't think you have to worry about these hitmen, okay? They're fucking, they're, it's amazing they haven't accidentally bumped themselves off you. Yeah, they're using a dark practitioner too, though. What should we know about this dark practitioner? It's not, might not be them shooting the whole neighborhood up. This is like Earth sign possibly they could be using. A dark practitioner, king of voices, reversed possibly. Somebody who could corrupt justice possibly. They might just make sure that you're not don't get in any situation you can't get out of. They might try and corrupt the law again. 22. Yeah, they're gonna have a fucking awakening is what I'm getting from this one. This is a divine judgment. I don't know. This bitch looks like she's seen a thing or two. I don't know. Maybe they're gonna be scared straight. Let's see here. Ace of Swords. Yeah, they're gonna be given a truth that might just scare them straight. I don't know. Sometimes that's the best way is just let God handle with them, and you'll see them one day, and they're not even the same person. Knight of Inspiration is somebody Sagittarian, Scorpionic energy. 10 of Emotions. This Piscean energy. 33. Somebody could be ascending. Your 33 is this could be you could be whatever your building is ascending or birthing. 2 of Emotions. You could be in a relationship with a Pisces or this Sagittarius Scorpio energy. Wow, we got Aquarius and Aries here. Put on Aries. Aries, you could be in a conflict with somebody. Who's Aries in a conflict? 9 of Materials, a Virgo or something. Virgo. There's somebody, you could be in a conflict with somebody about money. 18, something could be hidden. There's an Aquarius here who's win at all costs. 22, when something to do with you. And Ace of Cups. 9 of Inspiration. You could be standoffish to this person, or somebody, they're standoffish to you. But there's a Virgo here. What's with this Virgo? What's this Virgo do? His Virgo could be painfully ending something, like shedding light on something here. Adding up to 19, the sun. There's this sun in the background there too. What's this gonna do? Yeah. Page of Inspiration. This is gonna be bad luck for somebody. Adding up to, what is that? The Hermit and the Sun. That is somebody might see this as a betrayal. Who's this? Queen of Materials. 9 of Voices. Somebody's really, really stressed out. This, what the hell is that? Could be a Gemini energy. Something could be ending for this person. A Scorpio or a great transformation. What is this? 22, 23. Okay, this is an institution that's dying. Meaning this is coming for a long time. There's a lot hidden about this. This, yeah. There's some truth is going to be spitting. There's going to be what's hidden under the moon here that's going to bury this institution. This abomination, as Spirit called it. Somebody professional, something professional. Ace, a business deal. This 9 of this Hermit I'm getting has some truth to spit. That's going to decimate this institution. Queen of Inspiration. Let's see. Yeah, Ace. They're very passionate about doing this. Could be a Queen of Wands that's passionate about this too, and a King of Cups. And holy shit, and a King of Wands. There's a lot of kings here that are trying to help take down this institution. They see it as a great achievement, grinding this abomination's bones into the dust of the past. Because they're placing a lot of illusions on a lot of people and doing a lot of wicked, wicked things. And doing it all in the name of, I don't know what they were trying to. They show up as Sagittarius, but they always then right away show up as the devil. So what I get from that is demons masquerading as angels, pretending they're angels. Who's this Queen of Emotions here? This Queen of Emotions could be protected. This could be a Gemini, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. 8. As they deal with their heartbreak. Somebody could be heartbroken, but this could be a high priestess. You could be heartbroken when you find something out about a friend's group. What they were possibly doing behind your back. You're just going to be enlightened about this. People maybe you trusted. Sailing on some of them could be going to jail. What they were paying for and what they were getting paid for. People maybe that you knew were getting paid to do things behind your back. So really they're not loyal at all, is what I'm getting. You're going to find this out. 7 of materials here. Yeah, you're achieving something great though. You're taking a leap of faith. You're innocent in this. Page of emotions. Who's this page of emotions? This private cancer for money. What's going to happen with this person? 8 of emotions. They're walking away from what no longer serves them. Probably walking away with the title for the most fucked up hits ever attempted on somebody, I would have to say. And this is like there's the devil here. This could be a Capricorn. 2 of materials here. Somebody's planning something. They're obsessing about. Is this Aquarius still trying this shit? Could be taking a step back and contemplating how to end something and watching very closely. My God. 8 of voices because they're going to prison. What are they going to prison for? A Leo could be. This could be a Leo. It's wish fulfillment. Okay, they're hoping that they're strong enough to go to prison, maybe. Is that what that is? This is a fated event. I don't know. Somebody could be getting a different perspective of things. Heavy burdens. Page of materials, after learning something. About a magician, somebody highly skilled. At cheating, lying, and stealing. What's going to be, is this going to be found out or what? Knight of voices. It could have been the Gemini and the Taurus are going to do something lucrative with a Knight of okay, this Aquarius, Pisces, and a Pisces could have worked with the Gemini and a Taurus. Whatever they were working on is going to be ended here with the world, and you're going to be able to stabilize. The bottom of the deck is the King of Materials. This could be you. Something really quickly taking off for you. Your plans I'm getting. 11, bringing justice. So you are going to get justice, but there's a lot of shit that has to happen. Okay? Good luck.